So we left off having found the test statistic, and now we're trying to find the critical value. The critical value, according to the table, because this is a left-tailed test, you're going to want this picture in the middle. And I drew it here, and I zoomed in on it, okay? So your critical value is going to be called negative z alpha. And alpha, of course, is the alpha that you chose, which was 0.001. Well, I chose it, but you can bear with me, okay? So we're looking for negative, let me turn this at negative z 0.001. Okay, that's what we want to find. Okay, so then the question is, what is it? Well, let me draw this picture and look at it. That critical region is the alpha that we are referring to. So it is 0.001. I need to make that so you guys can see it. Hold on. Much smaller font. About 10 point. Oops, hold on 1 second. There we go. I'm having a little issue with my thing here. All right, then this guy down here, negative z alpha, is what we're actually trying to find. So we're going to need to find it with Excel. It's not going to, come to you by magic or something. So question is, how do you find it? Let's go back here. So negative z alpha. Oops, it's not liking that. I don't want an equal sign in there. All right. Leave us alone. Oh, it's not going to like that. All right, z alpha. You're just going to have to deal with that because it doesn't like the negative thing. Okay, so equals. Now we learned how to find this way back. I mean, when you have an area and a left tail like that, you type norm inverse or norm dot inverse if you're in my version of Excel, Excel 2010. The probability is the area in that left tail, which is 0.001, comma. The mean is 0, standard deviation is 1 because this is the normal curve, the z curve. There you go, negative 3.09. So this is negative 3.09. Hold on. There we go. All right, and then remember that that means that the critical value is negative 3.09. So then the question becomes, oopsie, hold on. I'm having major issues with my workshop. So negative 3.09. Cool. There's our critical value. There's our test statistics. Step 3 and 4 are done. Step 5, you have to make a decision. You're going to compare the critical value and your test statistic. So look here. Since this is a left-tailed test, if your z0, your test statistic, is less than negative z alpha, you're going to reject the null hypothesis. Okay? So for us, step 5, we make a decision to reject the null hypothesis. Why? Oopsie, why didn't that show up? Hold on. Wow, I'm having problems. There we go. I'm having issues with my math type. But anyway, we reject H0 because Z0, which is negative 8.05, Z0, which equals negative 8.05, is far less than the critical value. Yeah, let me put it this way. Is below, how about that? This guy, negative z.01. So negative z 0.001, which is equal to negative 3.09. All right, that leads us to step 6, which is we have to write out what we're going to say in conclusion, which is we say, since we rejected H0, we say there is, whoopsie, we say it down here. There we go. There is enough evidence to support the claim that the jury was rigged. I.e., that the proportion of African Americans in the jury pool was way too low. There we go. We've got our 6 steps all written out. Now we'll be back for the p-value next time.